Disclaimer. The opinions expressed on eToxic Tea Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning, freedom of speech is raw on this platform. All right, my loungies. So in this segment, we got Karlissa and Jason Lee. We have Tesehki, okay? And we have some Chrisean and Jaden Alexis, because some people is weighing in on what Chrisean said on Jason Lee's interview about Jaden. So let's get into it.
Stop playing with me.
Karlissa, Tokyo Tony, and Tia on my show, the aunties, when I got my deal at Zeus. But then she wanted money, and I told her no, I'm not paying her. Why would I pay? Why? Karlissa wanted money, and then her and Tia were both talking about my show on Instagram, because that's kind of where their content lives. What are you laughing for? I'm stating they're social media stars. But I love Tia. I think Tia is T-E-E-E-E. Tia, Tokyo, and Karlissa was a good show, but they let their egos get in the way, and that's why they all lost it. But Tia, I wanted Tia on my show, and them, but then it was like I was talking to Diana Ross and Aretha Franklin. So I just went ahead and started interviewing real celebrities. Talk about, because she don't have no talent other than being famous for being a mess. But I love Karlissa, though. She know that. Karlissa can come back on my show. Clock it, clock it, clock it. Why are y'all putting clocks in the thing? Y'all.
Jason, we have all talked to Lemmy, and we don't know anything about what the you're talking about our egos getting in the way of nothing. If the girls and I wanted to do our own show, we could do our own show on any network. We could do our own show on Netflix. We could do our own show on BET. They want us. eBay wants us, okay? And I am a grandmother, and my son is in prison. I have 8 grandchildren. I don't have time to do shit for free, okay? I'm changing ass, changing diapers. I love you, Jason, but stop playing with me, okay? I'm not the motherfucking one. Stop playing with me.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
So it's looking like Karlissa said what she said. Jason said what he said. Now, we understand that Karlissa is Blueface's mom. We get that. But we can also say that Karlissa also has made a name and an image for herself. Okay? We understand that Jason Lee has his show. He can put anybody he want on you. You understand what I'm saying? But, of course, when somebody mentions you, you know, you can respond if you want to. And that's just basically what this is. I feel like it shouldn't go any further. Jason said what he said. Karlissa responds. And it just is what it is.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking? Hold on. I'm a mother. I say that first and foremost. I pay for the entourage travel too. Stop asking me about a dumbass, non-credible motherfucking crackhead ass bitch. She said it. I didn't say it. Well, I'm not out. Y'all gotta. Do y'all see my life? Are y'all seeing my life? Please. Use your brain. Golly, use your brain. I pay for. Stop playing with me, because I really hurt everybody's feelings. I'm literally God's favorite. I can hurt everybody's feelings, but I'm not gonna do that, because God's favorite don't do that. God's favorite keep letting everybody be stupid. God's favorite, you know what I mean? Don't have to do none of that. People are gonna crash out. I mean, look at me. Well, that's my life. Not right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a mother. Fuck that, I'm a good ass sister. We all know that, baby. I'm a mother. What's not clicking? I'm standing on $1 million house without doing a season. Without a rapper nigga, without a trapper nigga. What's not clicking? I'm standing on business. What's not clicking? I'm a mom. What's not clicking? Stop.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Okay, we got Monique Slaughter saying she ain't lying. Okay. I don't like Chrisean, but we wouldn't know who you are if it wasn't for your sister, Sweet Pea. Ooh, okay. I see a lot of people saying that. We're going to get into that. May a sister like this never cross me or find me. So what about a Chrisean sister? What about a sister like Chrisean? Ciao. Chrisean is jealous of her. I'm sorry. So a lot of people been saying that. I do not like her. I don't care for Chrisean either, but I really don't like her. I mean, I don't care for neither of them, but let's be real. If it wasn't for Chrisean, we wouldn't know about her. Girl, you better humble thyself. Tesehki is right, laughing my butt off. Rock is doing this out of spite that Tesehki outshined her. Clock it. That girl is her own person. What the F Chrisean got to do with now? Anything Tesehki do, she do it without the help of Chrisean. So y'all saying she's the reason behind anything is crazy. They both get it on their own. Now nobody using anyone for clout. They got their own clout. Clock it. Now Tesehki's answering some questions. Do you want another baby? She says yes, 6 more. So a total of 8 because you already know she got 2 older daughters. Are you going to start a stream? Yes, add me on Twitch. Make sure y'all go follow Tesehki's Twitch. Everybody got Twitch, y'all, okay? Will you ever visit the UK again? Yup, in October. Get ready. So some people is ready to see Tesehki. She actually has fans, okay?
Let's say if I would answer a call on Monday when she kept calling my phone. When you keep calling my phone, texting me, bro. I'm not answering you. Let's say if I would have answered and I would have accepted her apology. Do y'all know my conscience would have been tore up? Y'all know I would have been like, okay, because one thing about it, if I forgive you, I'm back like this with you. I'm back cool with you. I forgave you. I never hold shit over here. I forgive you. So if I forgave her, that means we would have been back like this. Like far as around each other. I would have literally been paranoid like, yo, if we have any type of word, misunderstanding, I got to worry about her calling my goons. Matter of fact, let me call my goons. Then maybe Sean always stays at my house. She loves to hear. Everybody loves to hear. Biggie's here. The big legend Biggie is here. The fuck are you talking about? It's a loving place. I'm a loving person. So I can, I probably would leave her here, go to the gas station, grab some blunts. I'm going to have to think about, oh my God, Sean is at the house with my children. My fucking trust is fucked up. So why would I do that to myself? Why are you all...
I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, family, y'all really slow out here, so we're gonna have to dumb it down. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. Now, we understand that Tesehki was known because she and Chrisean Rock was always together. Those were the siblings we always seen together when we talking about sisters, okay? It's not Tesehki's fault that she is somebody's sister and, was found out about. Now let's get into Chrisean. Was Chrisean before Blueface? Oh, we wouldn't know Chrisean unless it was for Blueface. So it seems like everybody is known for something, for being affiliated with somebody that's coming up or already have fame. So can we stop doing that? Because y'all gonna run this down to the dear life of y'all. Oh, we wouldn't know Tesehki if it wasn't for Chrisean. Okay, and we wouldn't know Chrisean if it wasn't for Blueface. So next, what are we gonna be talking about? We seen Tesehki. All she did was let her presence be known and people just gravitated to her. At first, I didn't like Tesehki because I didn't know the full story and I just was going by, what was being said or how it looked. But if you really dig down into it, Tesehki was there for that girl. Chrisean was Tesehki's shadow when it came to the music and all of these things. Like, even Chrisean said it. She wasn't no music person or this type of person and none of this stuff. Like, come on. Like, let's be for real. Tesehki is who she is because that's just who she is. It has nothing to do with Rock. Just because they're sisters doesn't mean that y'all gonna take all the way Tesehki's hard work that she has been doing for herself. And to have the image that she has. Like, can we stop that, please? And look what Tesehki's doing with her image compared to Chrisean. There's no comparison at all. We got one cloud chaser and we got one that's actually, like, meeting her fans, being respectful, popping out, and people showing her genuine love. You don't see Tesehki forcing herself in situations or places that she's not wanted. Chaba.
Why did you drop that on Jaden's birthday? Was that strategic? That video came out on her birthday.
Who?
That video.
For real?
So y'all know that Chrisean once again was speaking on Jaidyn, always trying to belittle somebody or make it seem like she's just this better person and everybody else is just beneath her. Well, some people on the internet is not liking the things that she said about Jaden and Alexis on her recent interview. Okay, that's cool. Jaidyn is still doing her thing even though Chrisean tried to destroy her. I don't know if she's more obsessed with Blue or Jaden at this point. I told y'all she obsessed with both of them. She's admitting to purposely trying to ruin Jaden's relationship with Blue, although she was already doing that. She really hated that girl. Not hated, she still do. And rock fans argued me down when I said that's what she was doing. It was obvious as F. Yes, it's very obvious, but to her fans, child, they're blind, okay? We seen Jaden and Blueface. They was in high school and all of these things, sweethearts, okay? And they had a baby. Yes, they had Javon. They became a family. They was inseparable, and that's just basically what it was. Before Chrisean, during Chrisean, and even after Chrisean, okay? Let's talk about it. Jaden was just out with Karlissa and the kids for the 4th of July, getting some cupcakes. They was about to start cooking. Y'all know, Jaden be cooking down. You want to play? Jaden food be looking good. All right? They in the kitchen getting ready for 4th of July. Chrisean is somewhere trying to clout chase and trying to be on somebody's stream and trying to talk about Blueface, Karlissa, Jaden, and everybody else. But everybody clout chasing off of her. This is what she wants. She wants to be where Jaden's at. She want to be cool with Karlissa. She wants Karlissa to be the grandmother. She want to be cool with Jaden. She wants to be with them doing these things on these holidays. Look at Jaden with the horses, with her kids, doing activities. Something that we don't see Chrisean doing. And y'all want to know why we comparing Chrisean and Jaden? Oh, y'all love comparing them. But there's really nothing to compare. None of them is perfect. None of us are. But we see Jaden doing more with her kids and more positive than what Chrisean ever did. So let's really talk about it. Now let's get into this Chrisean leaking the tape, because this is another lie she got caught in. Okay, and we're going to talk about it. Since y'all always want to talk about this and that. Now, I already told you how I feel about this link up. Both of them are dumb. And Chrisean the whole time thought she was playing with somebody, and Jaidyn been herself, and we're going to get into some clips. Okay? So let's get straight into it.
You tell somebody, like, no.
Why would I tell you? You ain't tell me you was going to wake up with that bitch and I have to record you. Tuck her down.
Okay, so now we're on the topic of Blueface addressing Chrisean about leaking the tape. And Chrisean, out of her mouth, oh, well, you didn't tell me when you was tonguing her down and you was waking up to her and you was doing this and you was doing that. Oh, yeah. Now we understand why you put it out there, because a lot of us already said this, but according to everybody else, we're haters and we're making things up.
What is the correlation there?
What you mean correlation?
What is the sex?
That shit was bumped down for you to be doing that shit. I don't like shit like that. But it's whatever.
Why did you drop that on Jaden's birthday? Was that strategic? That video came out on her birthday.
Who?
That video.
For real?
It's getting weird.
Yes, you didn't plan that. That's how good you are at social media, that you just blow.
That is crazy.
It posted on
He
her.
was with me though.
Right, but you posted the video on her birthday.
I posted it because he was in a club with a bitch. Then she ended up posting up with her in the motherfucking hotel room. I'm like, her shit is not shitting on mine, so why are you over there?
Y'all see the difference from my first baby mama, right? She told me, bitch gave me the pregnancy test for Christmas and a gift wrap. I'm excited. Yes, thank you. You're a real bitch. You can have all the kids. This bitch say she pregnant. Oh no, we need paternity. We need Maury. We need.
Stuck. Very much stuck.
You're not stuck with me.
I'm not stuck with you at all. No. Stuck with a child life.
Chrisean, where you fuck up at with me is that you think your shit don't stink. iPad right here. Look, it's like a little iPad right here. Might as well answer. Just say hello and then hang up. Just.
Hey, babe. Well, I was doing something. What you doing?
Let's speak.
I was.
You see how when Chrisean was on the interview, she was trying to make it seem as if she was trying to, Jaden was gullible and she was trying with this big plan and stuff like that. Why is Jaden answering the phone saying, hey, babe? She's being herself. This is what her and Blueface is. This is the dynamic. So Chrisean is witnessing this, and you can see that she's getting aggravated. The fake giggles and watch how pressed she is to hear what Blueface and how Blueface is talking to Jaden on the phone. Because she cannot hear him on the other end. But she sees the dynamic and the energy that Jaden is giving Blueface while she on the phone with him. Chrisean said, just answer, say hello, and hung up. What Jaden do? She ain't do that. Hey, babe. Chrisean, you is obsessed with Jaden. And we can see that. You really thought that she was going to be in Jaden's presence and really mess up something? Like, you really thought that Blueface and Jaden was like some perfect thing? No. It wasn't. She just wants her spot, and it's so sick.
I was doing something.
What are you saying to him? Put on speaker. I want to hear this. How you put?
And this is the type of person y'all like? What? How you gonna call Jaden weird, but you're on video being weird? Like, the only thing weird about that situation, for real, is y'all linking up, thinking that y'all was gonna really do something. Everybody always wanted the Jaden and Chrisean to be cool and all this. It never was going to happen. And this fake ass link up was just like very embarrassing for both of them. And really more so on Jaden. Because since when do we really see Jaden linking with Blueface's alleged baby mothers or his side chicks? We don't never see that. So for Jaden, I felt like, I don't know what she was going through. If she was drunk as hell and she just wasn't thinking clearly. Because girl, what the hell?
You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child?
Yeah. If we together.
You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child? No, I'm being serious now. You think I'm gonna watch?
And they say you're not physically fit to watch a child. It's either adoption or I take the child.
Adoption?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Why would you ever give it to me?
Because it's a free child that you didn't have to push out and fuck up your body for. That's why.
Why would I ask for extra?
Because I said so. Because I want 10 kids.
You want 10?
Yeah, 10. You gonna have 10?
So.
Are you gonna have 10?
If you want 10.
Are you gonna have 10? Yes.
No.
Here 5
so
years.
You just gonna.
Remember when Blueface said, take care of our son correctly or Jaden will. Simple. Okay, so Blueface was ready to give his alleged junior to Jaden, child. Now, also, Jaden says almost to 1 million on TikTok. That means I'll be doing a live paint and sip, answering questions. I think that would be so cute. I think that would be a really positive thing. And she's just giving y'all her TikTok link. Okay, so this is what I gotta say, okay? Y'all can like Chrisean. I like Jaden. And this has nothing to do with color, because I know some of y'all stupid ones is going to always make something about color. Oh, just because you're Hispanic and you're this and you're that. No, we're going by personality and we're going by the person. Okay, the actions, the thought process, mothering. We talking about everything in one. If you want to do a pro and con list with Jaden and Chrisean, we can do that. Because, child, when I tell you, I would rather be cordial and cool with Jaden than even talk to a Chrisean. Like, let's be serious. Okay? Chrisean is a clout chaser. Jaden is not. We seen Jaden plenty of times trying to hide her face when Blueface is trying to record her, or she get upset when he's trying to record her and everything else. She's not an internet person. And if she is on the internet, it's because the people that are clout chasers, like Chrisean, who keep having Jaden name in their mouth and always talking about Jaden kids, okay, that's when it's going to come to a point. It's like, okay, stop playing with me. Stop mentioning my kids. Stop making it seem like this is a race, because this is not a race. And Jaden knew her position, okay? And everybody knew Jaden's position, even Chrisean. And Chrisean thought that she was going to be that one, okay, to try to break up whatever Blueface and Jaden had. And it didn't work because Jaden never left. Until allegedly now, recently, we know that Jaden and Blueface is an off and on situation. We already know about Blue and Jaden, okay? Before there was even a Chrisean. Now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay? Okay. Y'all be giving Chrisean way too much credit for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? Chrisean is mad. Now we know by all means Blueface is not perfect with Jaidyn. He does not treat her like a princess and a queen and everything else and faithful. We know this. But when it comes to his actions, when it comes to Chrisean and Jaidyn, two different things. Yes, he embarrasses both of them, or, you know, try to get his way, or whatever the case may be. But we see Jaidyn, when Jaidyn called him a bitch, Blueface don't do all the extra stuff like he do with Chrisean. Y'all seen the interview when they was going back and forth, Chrisean and Blueface was going back and forth talking about, oh, but you call me a bitch. Well, I'm a man and you call me a bitch. And they be fighting and doing all that stuff. We don't see that with Blueface and Jaidyn. You see on the interviews when Jaidyn is speaking and Blueface try to cut in and Jaidyn be like, all right, nobody talking to you, whatever. And Blueface shut up. But if it was a Chrisean and Blueface interview, they're arguing, they're about to fight. It's a whole hot ass mess. So if you looking from the outside like me, I see what I see, y'all see what y'all see. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, there's definitely a big difference. Even Chrisean feels the difference between Blueface and how he treats and look at Jaidyn, and he's a little bit more respectful to Jaidyn. I don't care what nobody say. He's happy that Jaidyn is having his kids. He doesn't really do too much exposing with Jaidyn and then making it a big internet thing. And if it does happen, it's because the whole Chrisean, Jaidyn, and Blueface fucking circus shit, okay? Jaidyn said plenty of times she don't speak on kids, no none of that. She always said that she don't trust Chrisean. She's not going to trust Chrisean around her kids, and I don't blame her, because who the hell is going to want to trust a person like Chrisean around their kids or even themselves or any of that? Chrisean put it on herself. You want to be this big, bad bully monster and, oh, I'm Chrisean and I'm this and y'all clout chasing off me. You want to be this person so bad. You see her in the interview with her and Jason Lee. She talking about, yeah, I brought it to my crib and I show her this and I show her that. And, like, Jaidyn been having her own stuff, though. Like, what? Girl, Jaidyn still has her own things. And she shows that she has her own crib, her own car, her own everything, making money, cooking, being a mother. We don't see that with Chrisean. We only see her jumping on dick on stream, getting in people rappers' face, not being a real mom and not confident being a mom, because every time the mother topic come up, she get all uncomfortable and switches the subject. Like, girl, who the hell is going to want a Chrisean over at Jaidyn? I don't care what y'all said. I said what I said, and what? If I was Chrisean, I would be mad too. Trying to pin a baby on a rapper since day one. He always told you to get rid of him. Then he gonna have his first baby mother, the one that I despise, that I'm so obsessed with. Okay? He gonna tell her that she could have my kid and they could adopt my kid and she could be the mom, and oh, if they find Chrisean unfit, then we can take care of the baby. And Jada's like, who the hell you? Chrisean is mad that Blueface is even having that thought that his baby mother, Jaidyn, could take care of her kid, Junior. I know she mad. Her baby father, Blueface, been calling her unfit since before she was even pregnant. It's like, what? I'll be mad too. I'll be mad to see my baby father, the one that I'm trying to Blueface baby on crib, always seeing him with his first baby mother, and they doing holidays, and Jaidyn is with the mother. Let's call it a thing. Chrisean wants to fit in the family, even to be cool with Karlissa, just because she's obsessed with Blueface. She want to fit in so bad, but it just never worked. She want to be in Jaidyn's shoes so bad. She wanted to have the kid. She seen how Blueface was with Jaidyn, and she had a kid, and it found out wasn't what she thought it was gonna be. Because he don't really mess with you like that. He probably has some love for you, but I don't think he's in love with her to the point where it's like he's going to change for her and he's going to put her over Jaidyn and his kids. It's not giving that at all. And we can really see who really tries to put their foot down between Chrisean and Jaidyn is Jaidyn. Even though we know they had a back and forth, we're going to see when Blueface come out this time if Jaidyn is going to stand on her word. Because if not, we going to talk about it.